Okay, so we're going to go back to the stat program and just check out the other spreadsheets that are contained within. We've seen obviously stats and print, and of course game data is just simply a area that move file gets moved into. So we've seen those three. I got a nice little team stats accumulating thing here you can do. You can copy each team's team stats, hitters first, pitchers, and it has these nice little it puts it, you can sort it under batting average, ERA. It's pretty clean looking. And then you do a print preview of this, and boom, you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You get 8. It's 4 sheets, like 1, 2, 3, 4. It's a nice accumulating the league on 4 sheets of standard 8.5 by 11 paper. Pretty clean looking. The pictures are gray, and you get to see ERA and WHIP. You get the columns, the third of it. It's just a much slicker looking version. I usually do this at the end of a season to sum it up, as opposed to but you have to copy. Where you would copy from is you would just for each team, let's go back up a bit. Say you're doing the Atlanta Braves in this case. You see the Braves are sitting there. You just go over. Oh, we're 0, which I can't really do a whole lot here. Anyway, but basically you would just copy this stat of the 12 hitters and then 8 pitchers, then just copy them over into the 12 hitters and the 12 pitchers. And then the at-bats and the average and on-base percentage here, ERA, WHIP, they get calculated manually. It's pretty clean and slick. What else do we got here? 2012 postseason. This is a file that I have a league, carrier league that I do. I put some of the rules here. I keep track of each round of my postseason and World Series and so forth that I do for every year, and the records and stuff. I mean, I'm not going to go through and explain it, but it's there if you want to kind of like see it and figure out what it means, and if you want to try a league using like that. Elimination, basically, it starts with the team with the worst record. It gets eliminated, and I put their 1-loss record in here. And just make sure I got the total league wins and losses are the same, and I put a little summary of what made that team good or bad here. Cards that need to be removed from the deck, winning, things like that. Printable series ID is nice. This is for each team. It shows which series they have to play in a 6-series league. Here, green is conference games. Red is division. Yellow is interleague. And then this is a little calendar I made for the summer months for scheduling games. It's nothing too crazy. Here's a all-player log for one of the years, 1980. Here's a draft setup. This is pretty neat. Kind of shows how I make my 32-team league. I've done this on YouTube. This is a worst to first sort of teams. This is the rounds of the draft they go in, 1, 2, going all the way up to 20 for 20 teams. 20 players per team. This is winning percentage in this column here. This is basically it's the 2 worst teams are there, then the 24 teams after that, then the expansion teams. So you just start, from 1 to 2, etc., and draft accordingly. It's a little template for doing that sort of thing. Just some other little nifty little things I left there, if you want to play around with them. But I think that's about it for now, and I hope these two spreadsheets are very useful for you. Thank you.